Howdy, folks. It's the Creepy Kentuckian here for another MWO podcast on Patreon. Good friend on here co-hosting with me this week. A lot of you guys probably do remember him from YouTube. I think you're taking kind of a break from YouTube. I haven't seen you post anything lately on there, but Beyond the Realms, a.k.a. Jason Schneeberger, Double Schneeberger, whatever you want to call him, from WrestleManiacs back in the day, man. What's going on?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. Yeah, good, man.
I always enjoyed your stuff on YouTube for sure. I remember one particular video, and I was going to bring this up and see if you still had this. The signed Lucio Fulci zombie poster.
Oh,
From God, it's probably 10 years ago or longer.
Yeah, I got it. I got that in 2009. Yeah, I've got it actually stored in my closet right here, right now. I don't hang it up a whole lot, man, just because, there's not a lot of sun here in my man room. Mm-hmm. I hate the word man cave, but yeah, my man cave, I guess. So, but I still don't like having it. Like, I've got one primary poster over here on this wall, and I put it up every now and then. But yeah, that's probably my most prized possession, because it is a authentic Fulci signature on an original Zombie one sheet. And it was signed at Fangoria Weekend Horrors 96, right before he died. Right before he died. 96.
Yeah, I think that was his only appearance ever in the U.S., right, as far as conventions and all that.
Yeah, and there was a blizzard going on and everything at that time. Like, I've talked to people who was actually there. And it's quite a few people that go to Cinema Wasteland was actually at that show. I've talked to a few of them about it. Yeah, there was a big blizzard and everything. But yeah, it's the only show he ever did here in the States.
That's crazy.
And there's footage on the City of the Living Dead, Blue Underground Blu-ray. There's footage of that on there from that convention.
Right. I think Mike Baronis had met him at that show, and he's big into the Italian horror scene and all that. So I've talked to him about that as well. But yeah, I mean, that was one that I always remember back then. I was like, holy shit, because this poster popped up on eBay. I think, that's the right one, right? And it disappeared.
What, the one that I've got?
The one that you got, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, one of my good friends at the time, Trevor, who's involved with Horror Hound, he's the one that put the whole thing together, man. Like, he knew how much I like Fulci, and he is like a massive poster collector. I mean, like, I haven't talked to him in years, but his collection, what he used to have, was just absolutely insane. And he tracked this down. He talked to the guy, and he's like, I'm very confident that this is 100% legit. So, I mean, coming from him, I was like, yeah, I'll do this. And I mean, I paid $250 for it. And I mean, I don't think that's bad for what it is.
No, I would imagine it would be at least twice that. To be honest with you,
$250, probably now. It probably definitely.
Yeah, if you look up the poster itself is probably $250. I would think.
Yeah, and it's signed. He signed it down in the corner, in the very bottom right corner, and then he also signed it on the back of the poster. And I always kind of wondered about that, but the people I talked to that met him and just things that I've heard is like, if he liked something, if he was like really into what he was doing, I guess at the moment he would do that frequently, because they had the top folded over. So he signed the back there, and then he signed it down on the bottom. So it's actually signed twice by him.
Yeah, I would think that maybe he accidentally signed the back, and then they were like, no, you signed the back of it. You got to sign the front or whatever.
I think so, but that's what I thought. But some people have said that, for some reason he would purposely do that. And it was like if he was like having a good time or something. I don't know. Fulci was something else anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Have you dived like into some of his obscure stuff, or do you have a particular favorite one that you always go back to?
I mean, I always liked The Psychic. I always liked that one. And, you don't hear a whole lot of people talk about that one. I need to see Voices from Beyond. I had not seen that. And there is a really awesome death metal band from Italy called...
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. DEADPIT on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old DEADPIT radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows and fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. DEADPIT on patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.